Today, September 20th, 2025, marks the 40th anniversary of Farmaid, 4 decades of supporting family farmers and championing their vital role in our communities. This year's concert is right here in Minneapolis at Huntington Bank Stadium, where the air is filled with music, hope, and a powerful message of unity and gratitude. Farmaid isn't just a music festival. It's a movement that stood with farmers through thick and thin, offering support, resources, and a sense of belonging. From the first concert in 1985 to today, Farmaid has been a lifeline for those who grow our food, helping families weather storms and celebrate successes. Every meal connects us to a farmer, reminding us that behind every bite is hard work, dedication, and a story worth honoring. The energy here is electric. People from all over have come not just for the music, but to stand with family farmers and show their appreciation. Farmaid is about more than donations. It's about showing up, lending a hand, and letting farmers know they're not alone in their journey. As we celebrate 40 years, let's remember, music can create change, and farmers are the backbone of our nation, feeding us and fueling our future. This isn't just a concert, it's a party with a purpose, a gathering where every song and every cheer supports a cause that touches us all. Today, we dance, sing, and remember. We're all in this together, united by our love for music and our respect for those who work the land. Let's appreciate the spirit of resilience and community that Farmaid represents, and the hope it brings to so many. It's a tradition that unites us for a cause that matters, reminding us that together, we can make a difference. So let's get this celebration started. Let's honor the past, embrace the present, and look forward to a future filled with hope. Here's to 40 years of Farmaid, and many more to come, as we continue to stand together for family farmers everywhere. Every movement starts with a spark. Sometimes it's a single moment that lights the way for something much bigger than anyone could have imagined. For Farmaid, that spark was Bob Dylan at Live Aid in 1985, standing before a global audience. On stage, Dylan suggested that some of the money raised should go to help struggling American farmers, whose stories were often overlooked. Willie Nelson, watching from his tour bus, was struck by Dylan's words. The message hit home, and he couldn't shake the feeling that something had to be done. He realized farmers at home were facing foreclosure and losing land passed down for generations, land that held their family's history and dreams. The 1980s farm crisis was devastating. High debt, low crop prices, and families losing hope. Rural communities were being torn apart, and the future looked uncertain. Willie didn't wait. He picked up the phone and called his friends in music, saying, "We need to do something, we can't just stand by." That's how Farmaid was born, out of compassion, urgency, and a shared belief that music could make a difference. In just 6 weeks, the first concert was organized, bringing together artists, farmers, and supporters from across the country. It was a direct response to a national tragedy, showing that one idea, when acted on, can start a movement that changes lives. Farmaid's roots are in action, not just talk. Volunteers, musicians, and communities came together to help. It's a reminder that anyone, no matter where they come from, can make a difference when they care enough to act. The mission was clear: help neighbors in need and keep family farms alive for future generations. That spirit of hope and solidarity still drives Farmaid today, inspiring new generations to get involved. From a single comment to a national movement, it all began with the courage to care and the willingness to act. Farmaid's story is proof that change starts with one voice, and that voice can inspire thousands more. And that voice can echo for generations, shaping the future of farming and community. The legacy began with a simple question: how can we help? That question still guides Farmaid's mission. 40 years later, we're still answering it, together, as a movement that continues to grow. Great ideas need great teams. Willie Nelson brought in Neil Young and John Mellencamp, musicians with big hearts and a deep respect for family farms. Together, they formed Farmaid's core, guiding the mission for decades. Bob Dylan, whose words sparked it all, performed at the first concert, giving the cause instant credibility. Their unity sent a powerful message: this matters. In 2001, Dave Matthews joined, bringing new energy and a passion for sustainable agriculture. With Willie, Neil, John, and Dave, Farmaid's leadership spans generations and genres. This year, Bob Dylan headlines in his home state, a full-circle moment 40 years in the making. Their commitment built a legacy of hope, not just a concert. Farmaid's board isn't just about music, it's about action and lasting change. These artists have kept the mission alive, year after year. Their dedication proves that music can move mountains. Farmaid's legacy is their shared vision for a better future. The very first Farmaid concert came together in record time, just 6 weeks after Bob Dylan's heartfelt plea for help. On September 22, 1985, in Champaign, Illinois, a movement was born that would change the landscape of American music and activism. 78,000 people gathered, united by music and purpose, raising an incredible $7 million for farmers who were struggling to survive. The lineup was nothing short of legendary. Dylan, Billy Joel, B.B. King, Loretta Lynn, Roy Orbison, Tom Petty, and so many more icons sharing the stage for a cause. Over the next 4 decades, Farmaid delivered unforgettable moments, like Johnny Cash's moving 2002 performance and the powerful 2005 Chicago show held in the wake of Hurricane Katrina, bringing hope to those in need. Farmaid's heart has always been big enough for everyone, farmers, families, and fans alike, offering support, compassion, and a sense of belonging. Surprise duets, passionate speeches, and all-star jams have become cherished traditions, making every concert unique and unforgettable. Neil Young's fiery performances and Willie Nelson's legendary closing jams have come to symbolize the unity and enduring spirit of Farmaid. These aren't just concerts, they're moments of connection, joy, and true community, where strangers become friends and music brings everyone together. Even surprise appearances, like Dylan's unforgettable return in 2023, remind us that the spirit of Farmaid is always alive and evolving. Farmaid is raw, authentic, and real. A family reunion and a world-class show, all rolled into one extraordinary event. Each year builds on the last, weaving together a rich legacy of music, activism, and hope for the future. This 40th anniversary is more than a milestone. It's a celebration of all those legendary moments and the people who made them possible. Farmaid's story is written in music, hope, and solidarity, a testament to what can happen when people come together for a cause. And as the sun rises on another year, the best moments are still to come. After 40 years, you'd hope things would be easier for farmers, but the crisis continues. In 2025, Farmaid is back in crisis mode. Climate change brings droughts and floods, making farming unpredictable and risky. Costs for seeds, fuel, and equipment keep rising, but crop prices don't keep up. Market consolidation means a few corporations control the food system, squeezing out small family farms. It's like a local store trying to compete with a giant superstore, an unfair fight. The pressure is relentless, and many farmers are barely hanging on. This is a wake-up call. Our food system and farmers are at risk. Farmaid 40 isn't just a celebration, it's a call to action. We can't be complacent. Farmers need our support now more than ever. The fight to save family farms is far from over. Farmaid's mission is as urgent as ever. Let's stand with our farmers today and every day. Today's farmers face more challenges than ever. Climate change brings unpredictable weather, droughts one year, floods the next, making planning nearly impossible. Input costs like seeds, fertilizer, and fuel have skyrocketed, while crop prices lag behind. Many farmers work harder for less, often taking on debt just to survive. The mental health toll is real. Stress, anxiety, and isolation are common in farm communities. Farmaid provides resources and support, but the struggle is ongoing. The average American farmer is nearly 60, and it's tough for young people to start farming. High land and equipment costs make it hard for the next generation to step in. Fewer family farms threaten our food security and rural communities. Supporting new farmers is crucial for our future. Farmaid is working to keep the tradition alive. The challenges are great, but so is the spirit of America's farmers. In the midst of these challenges, the Farmaid hotline is a lifeline. Call 1-800-FARMAID and you'll reach someone ready to help, offering real solutions, not just sympathy. The hotline connects farmers to legal, financial, and mental health resources. Calls have surged as pressures mount, showing just how critical this service is. Every dollar raised helps keep the hotline running and staffed. For many farmers, that call is the first step toward hope. Farmaid's hotline is the heart of its mission: direct, personal, and life-changing. When farmers feel alone, Farmaid answers. That support saves farms and lives. For the first time in years, Farmaid is back on TV, bringing the concert to millions at home. This broadcast expands Farm Aid's reach, letting everyone join the 40th anniversary celebration. TV can inspire, educate, and connect people to the cause. One song, one story at a time. Between performances, viewers will see real stories of farmers and learn about the challenges they face. The broadcast builds national community and awareness. It's a return to Farm Aid's roots, but with a modern twist. By shining a spotlight on farmers' struggles, TV can spark a new wave of support. Farm Aid's message is reaching farther than ever. As the music fades in Minneapolis, Farm Aid's legacy is clear. Over $78 million raised, countless lives changed. The impact goes beyond dollars. It's changed how America thinks about food and farming. Farm Aid put a human face on agriculture, starting the good food movement and making us conscious consumers. Its greatest achievement is hope, showing farmers they're not alone. Farm Aid built a network of solidarity that's lasted 4 decades. Supporting family farmers means supporting healthier communities and a secure future. The choice is clear: a food system run by corporations or one built on vibrant family farms. Farm Aid has fought for that choice for 40 years. Let's join them. Support local farmers, ask questions, and keep the spirit alive. Every action counts. The future of farming is in our hands. Let's honor Farm Aid's legacy by building a better tomorrow. Be kind to one another.